G'day folks, Corey Hind, I hope you're well. I want to talk about something that I'm seeing way too much and it's bothering me, and I have to get it off my chest because I think you need to address this problem if it's happening to you. It is a pandemic of the business world right now. I kind of get it, but you need to know what I suggest you do. So it's called slow comms and no comms are killing your business. Now, at the moment, I'm just going to move my head around. At the moment, we know that loads of businesses are short-staffed. Okay, it's absolutely everywhere. People can't find staff. They're struggling. We totally understand that. However, I am seeing that this is translating into communication issues in businesses, namely simply not getting back to people about important things like sales, leads, business growth opportunities. So I'm seeing this often. I'm seeing this out there. I'm seeing it with businesses that I reach out to for my own personal needs. I'm seeing it with my own clients as well. I'm seeing it in my email list of people, my Facebook group, LinkedIn. It is a real thing and I want to raise it. I don't want to be that grumpy old man about it, but I think you need to hear it because when things get busy again, if you've damaged your reputation, it's really hard to rebuild that. So I think it's worth raising. Now, this is really the main point that I've seen this week for some of the businesses that I consult to and other people as well, which is I'm seeing businesses lose leads simply by being too slow. Now, that is a massive issue. If you've spent time, money, resources on building a marketing machine that generates leads for you, you get a phone call, a message, whatever, and you just don't respond to that person. I, I, I don't know. It's something you need to be aware of and you need to fix. So my next point was, this is 2022, okay? People expect speed when they reach out to you because if you don't, they just go somewhere else. They'll go to the next Facebook suggestion. They'll go to the next Google business profile that they found. They'll go to the next website. They'll ask another friend. So if you don't respond to people quickly, however that might be, they're going elsewhere. In the old days, they might ring your business and wait for you to call back for 3 days. That's not happening anymore. They're simply going elsewhere. So this point here is absolutely critical. Okay, people expect speed, and it's so easy now for them to go elsewhere. Okay, so please talk to them, please. Now, I've got some solutions. Of course, that's what the video is all about. Tip number one is simply get better. Okay, look at yourself in the mirror, look at your processes, look at how you communicate with people, and be better and faster. That's really the bottom line. You've got to do a better job because otherwise you're losing leads, and that's terrible. For people like me and other marketers, we work our tails off to help you get in front of eyeballs and to help your brand be foremost. And if you're not responding to things, what's the point? Okay, so a couple of things you might want to try. Right, I'm toying with this. I'll call it a message aggregator called Tryshift. Okay, it's called Tryshift. There's a few around. What they essentially do is they go, here's the message, here's the aggregator, and they pull them all together. So a message aggregator might pull all your messages from email and LinkedIn and Google Business Profile onto one dashboard, so that you've just got to watch one dashboard. Okay, so Tryshift is something that I'm toying with at the moment, and the reviews are really good. I think I'll probably use it. So if you think you're missing messages, like let's say you've gone to Facebook and there's a sales opportunity there from a week ago that you missed, then absolutely a message aggregator is something you should consider because that could have been a $5,000 piece of business for you, and then referrals, upsales, word of mouth, so much that you've missed by missing one message. Or you could get busy with something like Zapier, which builds automations into your business. So it might say, okay, there's a message over here from Google Business Profile that now creates an email, which triggers an SMS to your phone or whatever it might be. So Zapier is something worth toying with as well. I think I'm going to suggest for my clients to use Tryshift and look at their major places they need to be, which leads me to the next point. You need to know where your customers are, how they're reaching out to you, and possibly also where they are not. Okay, so if your customers are reaching out to you on Google Business Profile now, you need to make sure that you're across that. Okay, if they are reaching out to you via Facebook, but nobody in the business is on Facebook all day and you don't see that message till that night, that's a problem. So be across that. So make sure you know where people are. I think in this day and age, 2022, I think that all four of these places are equal. Okay, phone, email, Google Messages. They can come from Google Maps now as well, all come into Google Business Profile, and Facebook. Now, for some people, that might include LinkedIn, that might include Twitter. It depends on your business. You need to figure that out for yourself. But I would say that those four there are kind of your bare minimum. Okay, I recommended a business this week on Facebook, and the person reached out to that business and they just got nothing back. So that business lost a sale because they just weren't across that. And hey, someone finds your business on Facebook versus phones your business, it's exactly the same. It's a person with a problem looking for a solution that you may well have. Okay, so be across all of them, and really, guys, this is the bottom line. Okay, a lot of us kind of business coaches, marketing coaches, and whatever, we need to say this sometimes, which is get faster, improve your systems, and simply get better. It's no different to my journey in cycling right now. I'm just looking at all the aspects of that to improve them and build a better me. You need to look at your business, how people communicate with your business. You need to speed it up, get faster, because otherwise they're going to your competitor, and that's the bottom line. Are you happy that they're going to your competition? I suspect you probably would not be happy about that. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions about this, just comment below or email me. Either way is fine, and we will talk soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.